So unfortunately, we had a sad morning because we had to disembark the boat. So we ate breakfast at Animator's Palette, and then we waited our turn and disembarked. Then we took the bus shuttle to the airport and got another rental car because we were staying in Vancouver one more night. So today, we decided to take that rental car and drive about an hour and a half out of town to some amazing areas, and the drive was gorgeous. The scenery is so beautiful around Vancouver. Absolutely amazing and gorgeous, and some of the most awe-inspiring views. So the highway that we ended up taking is the Sea to Sky Highway, and you will see where we ended up. It was so special for me, and you will see why. Enjoy the scenery and the ride as we drive to our special location. Anybody a fan of the Netflix show Virgin River? I am a huge fan of the show. If you are, you should know this location. That's right, it's Jack's Bar. Yes, the one, the only Jack's Bar from Virgin River. The real name of this restaurant is the Watershed Bar and Grill, and this is where they filmed some of the show Virgin River. It is one of my favorite TV shows. And look at the scenery. It's right on the creek and the river, and it was absolutely adorable. So in the show, they only film from the outside. The inside is completely different. But it filled my heart with so much joy that we got to eat here. And the food was so delicious. I was hoping they might be filming out here and we could meet people, but no. Here's their wonderful menu. We ended up getting poutine and we both got burgers. The food was so good and so big. We could have shared the burgers. But the scenery, just being out in the sun and right on the water, it was amazing. There's the poutine, so flavorful, and there's the riverside burger. It was so good. There's me. I love the show. I still can't get over that we actually got to go to this location and how beautiful it was. The food was amazing, like I said, so special. Now off to our next stop, the Sea to Sky Gondola. If you get a chance, come eat here. Hello everyone! Chill out. He's kind of scary. We are currently back in Canada. We are in Vancouver. We are technically in Squamish. It's an hour from Vancouver. We are doing the Sea to Sky Gondola. And it stopped probably because they're loading somebody, and we're just kind of sitting here rocking. And it's kind of a bit scary, but it's beautiful. So Brandon's freaking out. I'm freaking out internally. We're moving again, but it's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We also ate lunch at the Watershed Bar and Grill, which is known as Jack's Bar in Virgin River. So that was fun. But enjoy the Sea to Sky Gondola with us. hanging out. You guys can kind of see behind us a little bit. We enjoy the ocean. It's pretty cool. Very beautiful up here. It's a bit warm today. Pretty warm. We almost didn't make it because we were so tired. But we decided to do it. I'm glad we did. This is beautiful. There's a lot of windsurfers in the water. That's what it looks like behind us.
What?
That's what it looks like behind us.
Oh.
Hanging out. I think we're almost to the top. See all the logs in the water.
From logging. As we were hanging out, we just saw a bald eagle just kind of fly right in front of our gondola, but I didn't have the phone ready, so I missed it. Yeah, it just kind of flew right in front of us. I think we might almost be there, maybe. We are pretty high up here, but it's beautiful. Made it to the top. It was so beautiful. The ride up was a bit scary, but it was fun. We were enjoying the sights from the top, and we enjoyed the suspension bridge and a few trails. So enjoy the scenery with us.
this part.
You'll be fine.
I mean, the wuss when it comes to heights. And yet, I've flown, I've done this, and other things with heights. It's my way of facing my fears.
We all gotta face our fears.
I see Bigfoot.
No, you don't. You wish you saw Bigfoot. Pretty scary going backwards. So even though we did not spend a lot of time up here because we were super tired, there are definitely plenty of trails to check out. I think it's totally worth it. Just being able to enjoy this scenery that we don't get in Texas is amazing. If I had the energy and the time, I would have done all the trails. We just did the super small itty bitty trail. There was probably 7 more trails we could have done. They vary in intensity and length. We did the shortest and the easiest. So we didn't spend much time up there because we are exhausted. We still have an 1.5-hour drive back to Vancouver where our hotel is. And we didn't want to be out too late, but we did want to enjoy this amazing scenery before we went back to Texas tomorrow. It's the part I don't like.
What?
Where it goes through one of those things. Every time it goes through one of those tower things, it shakes. It's kind of scary. So because we were in the afternoon, they were not very crowded. When they are busy, up to 8 people can be in one of these gondolas, and they will make you share with strangers. My ears are popping.
Big pine cone.
It's pretty weird. We're at the top of the trees and we're seeing these big giant pine cones. The ride up here, both ways, takes about 10 to 12 minutes one way. They do not have AC in their compartments, but they do have the windows open, so that's kind of pleasant. But it's still kind of warm. Not Texas warm though. But it's very beautiful. Brandon said it was better going down than going up. I told him it's probably because he's facing forward. But the views are just amazing. This is my kind of life. I love the water. Sorry, I told you we were tired. I love the water. I love the mountains. I love the trees. I love the breeze. And even though this is hot, it's only in the 70s. I will take that over 100-degree weather any day. It is. I wonder if the Disney Wonder has left for their next sailing. We crossed over the bridge that we went under. And I was like, how funny would it be if we were on that bridge when they go under again? And we were just on it. Needless to say, I'm not ready to go back to reality tomorrow. though it was still pretty early in the day, we enjoyed the drive back to Vancouver, got some dinner, and went straight to the hotel, and then we went to bed. We were so tired from all of the excitement, and we had an early flight home the next day. So our trip officially ended. I hope you enjoyed all of our videos from our Alaska cruise. Click like and subscribe for upcoming cruises and trips. Bye. Thanks for tripping with us.